Alright guys, Supreme Comedy over here. So we got some huge dropping over here in terms of next week's content over here. So it looks like that we are going to be getting a free-to-play Blazing in the wow. That's kind of crazy. Like, despite the fact that I went in deep into the Blazing in the banner, now we're going to be able to get this for free. Wow, that is going to be crazy. I wonder how they're going to make this unit. Like, are they going to make it like groundbreaking? Like, I'm just kind of wondering. I want to say that they are gonna definitely pack in some new animation. I hope that they are gonna be doing that because like what is like if that is the if they are gonna give us a new one without any new animation, then what is the point, right? But it is good. Definitely gonna be good to have this as a free to play unit. So this is only the first one. It says like labeled as the one right there. So I think next week, like the following week, we may be getting the next wave as well. So that is good. Definitely got to check this out for sure. So it's going to begin on October the 19th. So that is actually the start day of the Battlogue series as well. So that is good. I'm going to try to see if I can do like a review for each one of these episodes. But for sure, I won't be able to like, show it out, like watch it with you guys as well. Because like, I'm pretty sure there is going to be, let's say, some restriction by showing like the actual anime. So I'll definitely do like just kind of talk about how I feel about the anime and all that good stuff, like the plot and all that right there. We are getting some devices right there. So devices. I don't think that's anything pertaining to anything else we're getting extra in terms of the warfare events. But let's kind of check out the coin multiplier. I'm gonna be looking at Helios, okay, blazing the summonable one. Life Lance Heavens, Perfect Strike Freedom, and that's it. We have not really gotten the other ones as of yet, and it looks like in terms of some other ones over here, it looks like the P attribute Burning in them as well as the P attribute Shining in them is going to be getting an increased helping out in terms of the multiplier right there, so that's actually good. Let me actually see if I spot anything else over here. Right at the bat, I see that there is going to be a new changes in terms of the free-to-play Blazing Gundam over here. We're actually going to be getting a Beam Saber. Are you kidding me? We didn't get that as a summonable one, so I'm just like questioning myself right now. Why? If they're going to make a Beam Saber for this guy over here in terms of the free-to-play option, shouldn't they also make that for the summonable as well? Wow, that's kind of a bummer. Because of Tampa for the original, like the actual summonable one is good. But if you guys are unable to put a second copy of the Tampa, you guys are pretty much out of luck because I would say that there is not a good subset option for the, let's say, the module categories. So yeah, that is gonna be a huge bummer, I would have to say. Let me see if I can spot anything else in terms of the pilot was over here. No, I don't think so. I don't think we're getting in terms of like a new Polywise over here. But we are going to be getting a summonable Misa pilot there as well. That's interesting, I guess. I do wonder if they're going to drop that for the other pilot as well, like in terms of looking at the Battlogue right there. So let me kind of scroll down a little bit over here. So in terms of like the actual banner unit that we are going to be getting for next week, it's going to be another F90. So this one is going to be a F92, but this one's looking like an I-type right there. So this one, how does this one even looks like? I don't even know, but that is going to be our pilot lineup right there. So I think a lot of people who are like the big fan of like, let's say the original Gundam Breaker 3, I'm pretty sure a lot of people may be summoning for her. But I will have to say that you can definitely pick her up within a week later, or not week, excuse me, a month later. So there is not going to be any of I would say, oh, definitely some of that banner, like the new AI banner. So that is going to be something you guys can definitely hold off onto. So I don't think there's going to be anything else. I just want to see how does the F92i looks like. It does have some pretty big legs. I see some pretty big armors in terms of the shield wise is really big as well. Wait, is this a transformable unit? Ah, yeah. I think that's why it has that really big shield. Yeah, I think. But I think that's pretty much it. That is literally the only thing I want to cover. For, like just kind of talk about. I don't think there's anything else to really mention right here. I guess. No, I don't. I don't really think so. Is there anything? All right. Let me see what else are gonna be expired for this week, I guess. So this is more of like a housekeeping video as well. So if we go to items right here, go to this right here, and then let me see if there's anything that's gonna expire this week. In terms of what is gonna be expired, not really. You have your make sure to use all your treasure coin or your treasure token. I don't think they roll over, so you have to use it this week. That's for sure. Make sure to use this as well. And then other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So I guess we can, last but not least, let's actually kind of take a look into what is the fragment. I forgot already. I forgot. Okay. So these are going to be unit, and I believe now that I kind of saw what we're looking at, I believe I recommended a Zong torso because it actually gives us like a cooldown, like one of these right here, cooldown reduced by X amount of percentage right there. So that is going to be good. So I feel like that's probably the best choice as well. I feel like maybe if you look at this one over here, you can be looking at the torso, right? Because the torso actually gives you some buff effects after alteration. So that is probably a good candidate as well. But that is going to be pretty much it for this video. Just going to cover what we're going to have for upcoming content, and then just go over some housekeeping stuff right there as well. But with that being said, that is going to be pretty much it, and then I'll catch you guys 20+ hours later with some Tuesday night breakdown.